2006, you do Surreal Life. Now listen to this cast, Pharaoh. Alexis Arquette, Cece DeVille.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Steve Harwell, Sherman Hemsley.
Wheezy!
Tawny Kitaen, God rest her soul.
Okay, okay.
And Alexis Arquette also, right? She, he passed.
And Sherman.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Sherman passed.
Wait, you're about to read.
Hold 1 minute.
Wow.
Andrea Lowell, I don't know who that is.
She was she did like, remember the Playboy Network? She
Yes.
did like some like radio show or whatever on the Playboy Network.
Because I did watch this, I just couldn't remember. And then most importantly, Florence Henderson, which is just huge. I mean, just to be on the show with Florence. Can you tell us about any experiences in Surreal Life?
So they brought me on thinking I was going to be the like hook up with Andrea. No, she liked Asian guys. I was so not her type. I was the polar opposite of what her type was. This was funny. So, and Tawny was like.
I was gonna say, did you hook up with Tawny?
No, like here we go. So,
how about Florence?
So, Florence didn't stay in the house. I probably would have for the just
notoriety,
the prestige.
Right? Hell yeah.
Here's the story.
Yeah. Well, there's always there's always that lights off option.
Hey, Carol Brady. Nah, I mean,
absolutely.
I mean,
that's straight.
Yeah.
Good God.
Where's Alice?
So.
Ow, my nose.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You and your your lousy arm.
So they bring me into the house, and we're doing like interviews to learn about what you think of the cast. And I informed them that Tawny Kitaen and her straddling that Jaguar was probably the first let's just say excitement I got as a young man, and I can't believe I'm in a house with her now. And
how'd she look back then?
I'm getting to it.
Okay, gotcha.
Gotcha. Yeah. Let it breathe.
All right.
So she gets in a fight with her husband at the time, and I want to say Chuck Finley, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, really?
And the baseball player.
Yeah, I
They
got
get
you.
into a fight over the phone, to the point where I guess she says she's leaving him when she gets home. So me and Steve Harwell and I think Cece's out there at the pool. She comes out, strips. Fuck him, and goes and runs and jumps in the pool naked. And you see on TV, you see me look up, see her, and then go like this. And they asked me, they were like, well, you told us you had this big crush on Tawny. Why did you look away? And I was like, because she looked like 180 pounds of chewed bubble gum. And they fucking played that for her.
Oh, they did?
And so I had so much heat with her, because she was sweet. Like, yeah,
tough getting old.
She looked different. Yeah, gravity wins.
She looked different.
Gravity wins.
That's why I try to tell him, like, when we were growing up watching old matches, right?
Oh, no.
They meant so much to me.
Stop doing it.
And if you ever, like, on a network, you're like, oh, let me watch this Bob Backlund Morocco match. And you go, oh, man.
What's with this armbar?
I mean, not
this
that
is
it's
going
a
on
major comparison,
forever.
but I think you just don't go back, right? You just want to leave the memories. Now, if Florence would have took her clothes off, jumped in the pool.
I don't want to say it would have been good, but Florence, she wasn't there enough to do it. Florence, only person that didn't stay in the house. She went home every night. She would show up just whenever to film,
right?
And then she would go home. She wasn't.
Was it scripted though? Or is it?
No, it wasn't scripted.
Not at all.
No, it wasn't scripted. It's just people were there for paychecks. Like when they called me, what happened was they were having Cece DeVille on the show. And I guess they were going to have Bret Michaels on the show because if you remember, Bret had Rock of Love,
right? Yeah,
which debuted right after that.
Which, by the way, was a hot show.
A great show.
Man,
like, what a great idea! Let's have a bus full of
Surreal Life and Rock of Love.
Yeah, let's have a bus full of strippers and go around and see get drunk in every city. That's sign me up. And so, but Bret and Cece for a shoot hated each other. I'm talking despised each other. So Bret evidently pulled out like 2 weeks before the show. So they were stuck in a hard place. The casting director from my season of Tough Enough was doing the casting for VH1. I get a call. Someone needs, she called me and I was taking a nap. And I had just been released. She was like, "Do you want to do the Surreal Life?" And I was like, "Nah, that's the has-been show." And then she informed me how much, it's $50,000 paycheck. And I was like, "I'm packing."
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm packing. It's 10 days. Like.
Now, did CC share with you, get mad? He goes, if he fucking shows up on this set, I'm gonna rip his wig off or anything like that.
No. See, talk. Have you ever heard him talk? Because he talks like this, and he just talks so fast the whole time. And he was. I don't want to say he was annoying, but he was annoying adjacent.
So again, you grew up watching these people, maybe listening to music, whatever. But how do you not mark out for something like that?
I mean, a part of me does, but up at this point, in late 2005, I had been around all of the guys that I grew up, idolizing.
Right.
The Rock, Hogan.
Right.
Shit, first time I met Hogan, he asked me if I would, meet, Maven. He's like, Maven, brother, can you come over here and meet my son? I'm like, yeah, sure. Because his son was 11 or 12 and was a fan of Tough Enough.
There you go.
So at this point, there wasn't anybody I was really going to mark out for. But that said, it was still so cool. I mean, seeing, Weezy, seeing Sherman, and he and I used to, you lose touch with people, but he and I, a couple years, following the show, would call each other every Christmas just to, and it wasn't like a long 2 hours catching up. It was 3 minutes. How you doing? How's everything?
You'd get a Christmas call from George Jefferson.
I would, yeah,
from George
exactly.
Jefferson. That's amazing.
And it was like one
that
time.
guy's a legend.
Like one time, I'm just sitting at my house and the phone rings and I look down and it's like fucking George Jefferson's calling me. Like
amazing.
Yeah. Like little 10-year-old me that grew up in a 70-foot trailer in Virginia, wouldn't have never believed this.
Right.
So
it's my holiday call from George Jefferson.
Yeah, just
you've done pretty well for yourself.
It's
man.
just life takes you in some different ways.
That is for sure.
And then Tawny Kitaen jumps in a pool
and naked in
blows
front of me
and
ruins all your
ruins all your